Join me as I dive deep into the world of Gnln stock to find out if it's a good investment or just a risky gamble. Gnln stock has been gaining attention from investors lately, and for good reason. With its potential for high returns, it's no wonder people are interested in getting in on the action. But before we dive in, let's take a step back and consider what's at stake. Are you thinking of adding Gnln stock to your portfolio, but not sure if it's a smart move? Investing in the stock market can be intimidating, especially with a company like Gnln. One of the main concerns is market volatility. The stock market can be unpredictable, and Gnln is no exception. The company's performance can fluctuate rapidly, leaving investors wondering if they'll see a return on their investment. Another concern is the company's financial health. Is Gnln generating enough revenue to sustain itself? Gnln's industry is also highly competitive, which can impact the company's stock performance. If Gnln can't keep up with its competitors, it may struggle to stay ahead. And then there's the risk of regulatory changes or unexpected events that can impact the stock's value. These are just a few of the challenges investors might face when considering Gnln stock. Gnln's recent financial reports show a mixed bag. While the company has seen some growth in revenue, its profit margins have been a bit inconsistent. However, the company's leadership team seems committed to making smart decisions and investing in areas that will drive growth. There have also been some recent news stories about Gnln's efforts to expand into new markets, which could be a positive sign for investors. Gnln's market position is also worth considering. The company has a strong brand and a loyal customer base, which can help it weather any storms. But with any investment, there's always some level of risk involved. So, what's the verdict on Gnln stock? The key insight here is that Gnln stock may not be for everyone. If you're a risk-averse investor, you might want to think twice before jumping in. However, if you're looking for a potentially high-growth investment and are willing to take on some risk, Gnln might be worth considering. It's essential to do your own research and consider your own financial goals before making any investment decisions. The company's recent moves into new markets and its commitment to innovation could be a turning point for Gnln stock. If these efforts pay off, we could see the stock's value increase over time. On the other hand, if the company hits some roadblocks, investors could be in for a bumpy ride. Ultimately, the decision to invest in Gnln stock comes down to your individual financial goals and risk tolerance. It's crucial to weigh the pros and cons and make an informed decision. In conclusion, Gnln stock is definitely worth considering for investors looking for a potentially high-growth opportunity. However, it's essential to approach with caution and do your own research before making any investment decisions. So, what do you think about Gnln stock? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about investing and making smart financial decisions, be sure to check out my other videos on the topic.